and she joins us with a real pickle problem.
A real pickle problem because I brought my passport.
Yeah.
And you told me to do this.
Yes.
This is how I actually keep my passport, and I'm going to go through why. So this all stemmed from one of the producers here at
Our
Newell,
main producer.
the main producer of the morning show, and he was going and looking around for his passport right as he was about to leave, or just a couple of days first. Yeah.
He couldn't find it, so it ended up costing him over $300 to get it.
To get an emergency.
He needed it
You're kidding.
within 3 days, so he spent a lot of money to get it.
You do spend a lot of money to get it. So I'm going to just go through what to do if you actually lose your passport. So here in Canada, the first thing you need to do is either go in person to the passport office, which is what I understand the producer did, or you can call the 1-800 number that's on your screen. You can Google search that number if you obviously, aren't going to put it in your phone potentially now, but it's easy to get. But you need to go through the process. If you're outside of Canada, you need to report it to the local police wherever you are, and then you need to contact the nearest government office abroad, and you can find out where those are on Passport Canada's website, which is listed on the screen, ppt.gc.ca. But then you have to go through all of the rigmarole, whether you lose it here or whether you lose it overseas. Once it's reported lost, you cannot use it, even if you find it. So you go through everything. You've got to get your pictures. You've got to get your application filled out. The guarantors have to sign it. And in some cases, if you're overseas, you could have a delay, and you may not be able to return on the date. So it gets expensive if you need more hotels and things like that. The other thing is that once you actually have your passport, I have a couple of tips. So first of all, make copies, 2, maybe 3, 4, whatever you need to do just to keep it safe. Keep it with a family member who you trust, or a colleague, or somewhere that someone will have access to it if you're away and something happens when you lose it.
You can't use a copy of it.
No.
Absolutely not. But it sure is a lot easier to get all of that information if you have a copy
you know
on
the passport
file.
number, then you know where it was issued, that kind of stuff.
Exactly. I also recommend that you email it to yourself or scan it and keep it somewhere in a safe environment that you can access from any internet in the world. Lock it up when it's not in use. Put it in the safe. If you are staying in like an Airbnb or a hostel or something, put it in your bag, but make sure you have a lock on that bag. If you're taking it out with you, protect it. Put it inside of a neck.
A pouch?
A neck pouch, or a fanny pack, whatever you need to, but keep it on you.
I'm sorry,
not in your pocket. I know, right? And then the other thing is protect it, and this is what I do. Protect it from theft, humidity, water. A lot of people, moms, know that a sippy cup can leak, and your passport, if it's in your purse and you shove your sippy cup in, it can get wet. Okay, let's talk about some deals. Let's get you using your passport.